There is a type of creature in this world, discovered by only a few people, but never officially recognized. We refer to these creatures as unidentified mysterious animals, or simply UMA for short. Hello everyone, and welcome to the World in 10 Minutes video series. In this episode, we'll be sharing a mysterious and unknown creature from the UK, the Owlman. In ancient China, the word shao was used to refer to owls and similar birds. So the term Ren literally means owlman, a mysterious human-like creature. According to various reports, the owlman has the head of an owl, pointed ears, and large glowing red eyes. He stands between 5 and 7 feet tall, has wings, and when he flies, people say you can see his huge black claws like giant hands in the sky. The first known sighting of the Owlman happened in 1976, and that year was already full of strange events in the UK. In Cornwall, the Owlman was seen near a church. At Parsons Beach, someone took a photo of what looked like a sea monster. In North Wales, there were UFO sightings. And 1976 was also the hottest year in the UK in over 300 years. A summer so intense, it was nicknamed the Scorching Summer. It seemed like something unusual was happening everywhere. Back in the village of Owlman, Cornwall, a man was out with his 2 daughters exploring the woods near a local church. Suddenly, they saw a giant winged creature flying above the church roof. One of the daughters, who was just 12 years old, later drew a sketch of what she had seen. The drawing showed a creature with a long lower body and a build that didn't quite match any bird. It looked more like a person with a bird's head. Still, many people were skeptical. After all, it was just a child's drawing. Maybe it was just a large bird. But then, in July of the same year, another sighting occurred. A 14-year-old girl and her friend were camping near the same church when they heard strange rustling sounds outside their tent. When she turned around, she saw a large, owl-like figure with sharp features and glowing red eyes. As soon as it noticed them, it spread its wings and flew off into the night. Later on, both girls were asked to draw the creature separately. Surprisingly, they both agreed that the first girl's drawing was already a very close match. And the sightings didn't stop there. In June and August of 1978, 2 more people reported seeing a similar creature. Those were both sightings near the same church. Over time, these strange encounters started to go beyond what people could easily explain. So now, the big question is, could the Owlman, this giant, humanoid owl, actually be real?
One theory suggests that what eyewitnesses actually saw was just a large bird of prey, possibly a great eagle owl. British cryptozoologist Carl Schucker supports this idea. In one sighting from the late 1980s, the creature was described as being 4 feet tall, with 2 large toes on each foot, and it would crouch down before taking off. Schucker noted that this behavior was reminiscent of a very large owl. And indeed, the Eurasian eagle owl is the largest known owl species. It can grow to over 80 centimeters, about 2.6 feet in length, and mainly feeds on rodents. Interestingly, there's a population of these owls in North Yorkshire, and reports suggest that they're perfectly capable of flying across the English Channel to the south, including Cornwall. However, even the eagle owl's impressive size still doesn't fully match the dramatic eyewitness descriptions of the Owlman. Another theory claims that the Owlman is entirely fictional, That's because most of the early sightings were somehow connected to a paranormal researcher named Tony "Doc" Shields. Shields was famously known for being an eccentric prankster. Some believe he may have invented the Owlman as part of a hoax. In the 1985 book Alien Animals, British paranormal researchers Janet and Colin Board proposed that Malwyn Church, where the sightings took place, was built at the center of an ancient sacred site. They suggested the Owlman could be a supernatural manifestation. However, in their later 1989 book, Modern Mysteries of the World, they retracted that idea and instead concluded that the creature was likely just an escaped large bird, subtly hinting at a possible hoax by Shields. But even after that, new sightings continued. In 1989 and 1995, people reported seeing the Owlman again, and these later reports had no connection to Tony Shields at all. What's interesting is that across all reported encounters, there has never been any record of the Owlman attacking humans or animals, nor any direct contact or communication with the creature. This makes it hard to classify what exactly it is, or if it's part of any known species at all. To this day, stories about the Owlman continue to circulate online, inspiring all sorts of theories and fan creations. One of the most famous depictions is from the 2013 horror film Lord of Tears, which features a terrifying owl-headed humanoid. That image became even more popular thanks to the YouTube channel Head Studio, which helped spread it further. If you're curious, go look it up. It's pretty wild. In the end, the creators of this video personally lean toward the idea that the Owlman is either a large eagle owl or possibly a new, undiscovered species of bird. But they don't rule out the possibility that it really might be some sort of giant, human-shaped owl. After all, the unknown will always be greater than the known, and that's exactly what makes UMA so fascinating. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.